In this video, we present to you our latest release, RSDirectory, the Joomla Directory Management extension. This is the dashboard. All of the components' features can be quickly accessed from this area. Entries can be added, managed in the Entries tab. When accessing it, you will see a listing of all entries along with some information related to them, like the author, the form used when submitting it, created, published, expiry date, and others. A filter is also present to simplify searching for specific entries. You can search entries by the same criteria as the listed information and also order them ascending or descending and choose how many items to display per page. All entries can be edited in the backend. The user can alter any of the information that was submitted when the entry was added. When adding an entry to a certain category, the entry submission form that was associated with that category will be deployed. We will provide more information on this later on. Component-specific user account management is also present. The Users tab will be automatically populated with all default Joomla registration accounts. The only information that can be edited per user account is the number of credits associated with it. The rest of the displayed data is for informative purposes only: name, username, available and spent credits, entries count, and others. The component allows selling credit packages through the PayPal, Authorize.net, and to check out payment processors, as well as offline payments. Naturally, a Transactions Management tab was needed. The Transactions tab provides information on the credit package: name, price, offered credits, gateway, currency, tax, and the total amount paid. This information can be filtered as well. When creating form, a different approach was taken compared to our other components. Form fields are now managed separately and can be assigned to any form you wish. There are 3 types of information that needs to be specified for each field. In the General tab, you need to specify the field's name, caption, default value, prepend, append, and set up some help tips options. In the Searchable tab, you can choose whether to render the field as searchable in the simple search and filtering modules or not. The filtering module requires further configuration for each field, which varies for each input type. More information on this can be found in our documentation. To avoid the submission of incorrect information and for security reasons, a fair number of validations designed to suit all possible needs can be enabled for each field. As we have specified earlier, a form will need to be associated with each entry category. Forms are very easy to put together, as all you need to do is choose from previously defined form fields. How entry fields are being displayed can be controlled per form in the Layouts tab. In the Listing General Layout tab, you can set up templates for the entry's title, description, and the big or small subtitles. The use of entry and user-related placeholders is also allowed. The Listing Row Layout area controls what entry-related information will be displayed in the entry's listings. In the Listing Detail Layout area, you can set up what entry-related information will be displayed when viewing an entries page. In the Listing Detail Custom Fields area, you can choose which custom fields submitted information to have displayed on an entries page. In the Messages area, you can customize a thank you message that will be displayed when a front-end user adds a new entry. The user, the entry, and the credits-related placeholders are also available for use. You may want to grant different access levels to users who belong to separate Joomla groups. RSDirectory allows creating an unlimited number of users groups which can have different permissions on adding, deleting, and viewing their own or other users' entries, as well as adding ratings and reviews. The Configuration tab houses a multitude of options which allow you to change the component's behavior. In terms of email sending functionality, you can choose between using the Joomla global configuration settings or your own by providing a from email address and a from name. Payment-wise, you can choose the currency you want to use in your transactions, the currency sign to have displayed, where applicable, as well as some settings for the decimals and thousands separator. The component offers some image customization possibilities such as adding watermarks, setting up the image's positioning and thumbnail sizes for all image types. The CAPTCHA and reCAPTCHA anti-spam methods were included. They can be configured in the CAPTCHA tab. You can enable comments for the website's front end using Discuss, Facebook Comments, and RS Comments. Front-end users can add ratings and reviews for each entry. This functionality can be enabled or disabled in the Ratings tab. If you have altered the way a form's title, big or small subtitle, and description fields are being generated using templates, you need to regenerate them for the settings to apply. An entry reporting tool is also present. You can configure some predefined reasons for your users to select from.